I've tried and I can't stop.
December 29th on TLC.
Maybe I felt dirty inside.
Some stories make your heart break.
It is psychological, it's emotional, it's physical.
And some make your jaw drop.
As far as I can remember, I've just not really gone on with white people.
Series premiere of My Strange Addiction. Wednesday, December 29th at 9, only on TLC.
Tonight on My Strange Addiction, Bear, extremely racist towards white people?
I was more attracted to black people than whites. I've just never really gone on with those discussing honkies, bro. Fucking wrongins, if you ask me. So yeah, I've come to work, as you can see. I work as a sound designer, I know. The only complaint is that the walls are white. I asked the boss about that, but he said that we can't change that really. So I'm stuck here. But yeah.
So Bear, I have you here with your psychiatrist because we want to get to the bottom of your racism towards white people. Would you like to go a bit more in depth towards that subject?
I would, thank you, Bill. And for one, you've got this white-haired motherfucker next to me, bro. I don't know why you got a white person sat next to me on this show when I told you I don't like white people, bro. Secondly, when I was young, I was in foster care, yeah, and I was adopted by a black family, so I've always seen the racial prejudice of the world, and especially all the stuff that comes from the white people. I feel like all the police officers at the moment killing the black people just doesn't survive me, bruh. Doesn't survive me. Did you post a black square?
I did.
Okay. You tight, bro. You tight. You're white motherfucker. You tight.
Okay, so is there any specific reason, not like what, maybe some like childhood trauma, apart from the foster care system and, you know, moving between house to house, is there any specific reason that you don't like white people?
Yeah, I was struck by a white guy.
Okay. Okay, short and sweet, I suppose. Okay, so we are going to go and have a one-on-one with your psychiatrist at the moment. If you would like to wait
the goddamn hell, if you get another white motherfucker be my psychiatrist, I will flip my
Okay, I will take that into accord. But I'm going to have a word with your psychiatrist at the moment, and then we will be right back to you. So, Mr. Hamish, doctor, your patient, our contestant, shall we say, on this show today, is extremely racist towards white people. Can we please get your view on this topic?
Hello, yes, well, as I said, he was adopted, and he told you that, and it was, it was very difficult for him. He has a lot of repressed trauma. I think, though, being raised in a black community, he was raised on a TV show, The Boondocks, and he seems to have acquired a taste for this character called Uncle Ruckus, who follows a similar guideline. The character himself also being black, but convinced he's a white man, and he hates other black people. And it's kind of that opposite scenario, he's a white man, he hates his own race. It's very strange. I've studied it before. I've had it once in a case with a child, but it's very quick. You just need to, get them to know the other people, and then they kind of adapt to the situation. But I think it's going to be very stressful for him as an adolescent. It's going to be quite hard to change his mind and his views, but I'm sure with maybe some DNA tests and some results, and maybe trying to bring him more back into the white community, we can maybe bring back that part of him that actually loves all races. Because in reality, he's not being racist, he's just confused and conflicted about his own race.
Yeah, okay. Well, I appreciate your input. What would you recommend on a very basic level to start off with? You mentioned him who's, gradually coming back into the white communities. But is there anything slightly more obtuse that we could suggest to him before we get him in here for a talk?
I would maybe have him have direct contact with a white person. Maybe have him sit in a room with them, you know, and try to hold a conversation. Maybe really stress test him. See how far you could probably push him.
Maybe if we had them in a almost like a confession booth, like confessing what they've
Yes,
done in life.
they could talk to, you know, someone. It could be a religious figure, but it could just be another person. They could maybe see how they relate on another level. Because, you know, he may be raised in a black community, but he does have very white taste, and I'm sure he can find some similarities through that. So maybe some sort of confession with each other would be very good for him.
I agree. Okay, so we are now going to go and get Bear into a confession booth.
Hello?
Hello. I was sent here by the doctor to come speak to someone.
Yes. Hi. My name's Derek.
My name's Jake Wong.
Nice to meet you, Jaquan.
Nice to meet you, Derek.
You want to tell me a bit more about yourself, maybe?
I'm black.
Oh, you're black. Okay, that's an interesting. Yeah, cool. What sort of things you get up to?
I mean, I'm currently working right now. You dig? On my days off, I like to go play some b-ball, and I don't know.
Yeah, I like basketball. I play with my friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go out.
How many 3-pointers you shot, bro?
Oh, I'm not very good at throwing 3-pointers, but I've got a couple in my lifetime.
Okay. Respect, fam. Respect.
You into music?
Yeah, I listen to Kendrick Lamar. You dig? And I really like called
Yeah,
JID.
I mean, I've heard of a few of those. I guess I don't really listen to rap music as such. I took my wife to a Taylor Swift concert. We really enjoyed that. That was really nice. We got tickets for that. That took a while to get that.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Taylor Swift. She's the queen of pop artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
You watch TV?
Oh yeah, I love to watch the TV. I like to sit down, a nice evening, get a bowl of popcorn, you know, do some Kool-Aid, you know, just sit and watch the movies, television. Yeah.
Yeah. I watch Boondocks. If you dig.
I've heard of that. I haven't personally watched that myself. I'm more into stuff like Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, the doc.
You Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you're also white.
Say that again. Say that again.
You're also white.
Say that again.
It's the truth. I'm sorry.
Say that again. Say that again. I'll pop up.
This wasn't part of the. This wasn't.
Say that again, bro. Say that again.
And this is when it all went south for Bear. As you can see from these prequel flashbacks, he has been in the system many a time, whether it be orphanhood or in prison. After this interview, we realized he should never, ever speak to a white man or see a white person ever again. But for Derek's sake, he did not get away so lucky. He was presumed dead at the scene, and the family could not pay for a funeral because he spent all the money on popcorn and Taylor Swift tickets. I have been your host, Retro, and this is My Strange Addiction.